Hello YouTube viewers, Matty G401 back again, Volume 1, Episode 10. Finally the end of Volume 1. It's taken a lot longer to get to this point than I thought, but 10 episodes is actually a pretty big deal. So to take you through this video, I'm more than ready to put it all out on the line, so hopefully everybody can understand how I really feel about SmackDown this week. I was actually really disappointed. Take this as you will. It is a certain point that I'd like to get across. Drew McIntyre should not have lost on SmackDown. I know everybody, why would you want to say that? Well, Drew McIntyre should have lost at a pay-per-view, not at a SmackDown show. I really think he should have lost at the pay-per-view against Kane for the title. Now a lot of people would disagree with that, but he should have lost at the pay-per-view with Kane for the title, like I said, and hopefully they will go to another pay-per-view and face for a championship. As it goes right now, I would like to ask, this is the trivia question that I'm going to throw out in this video right now. I'm going to just put it out on the line a little bit early in this video. Who was the first ever undisputed champion in WWE history? The first person to get that right will get a shout out. If you're a true WWE fan, you will definitely know who that is. So please, first person to get it in the comments will get their shout out. As well as the first ever winner on the trivia questions, Undertaker fan 1999, and that was the first shout out that we did, was for him. So to put this all out on the line, like I said with the Drew McIntyre thing, that's what it is. But Dolph Ziggler, R-Truth, John Morrison triple threat into the Money in the Bank match. Who did I want to see that match? Actually, R-Truth, but he got pinned by Dolph Ziggler, which was a pretty unfair. We saw the little cheap move that Dolph Ziggler pulled with John Morrison. So nonetheless, no big deal, but I wasn't happy. I was not happy with that at all. But to further this, let's kind of go into a couple other things. Everybody's really wanted to know, a few people have actually asked me this question. Who is your favorite wrestler, and what is your absolute favorite match that they wrestled in? My favorite wrestler of all time, really, at this current moment, is probably Brock Lesnar. My top 5 in order would probably go Lesnar, Jericho, Cena, Ultimate Warrior, and probably a hard 3-way tie for the number 5 spot between Goldberg, The Rock, and Hogan. And, that's a tough, debatable thing, but nonetheless, that is the way my top 5 go. But, yeah, and my favorite match that he wrestled in was in WrestleMania 19, I am pretty sure, against, it was WrestleMania 19, him versus Kurt Angle for the WWE Championship, when he did the shooting star press, if you will, and really hurt his neck bad that night. And he said in this follow-up interview he had no idea where he was. And it's a pretty big dream of mine to meet Brock Lesnar someday. It's a pretty big dream of mine to meet any WWE superstar, really. I've only met John Cena one time, and it was at an autograph signing, and I do have his picture in all of this wrestling somewhere, probably put away in my photo album. Go figure, photo in a photo album. But for the most part, I'd also like to say that trivia question, hopefully, like I said before, if you're a true WWE fan, you'll definitely get it, and you'll definitely get it right. But lastly, TNA I can kind of throw into this. TNA was good too, and I was really happy with TNA. The whole thing with Hogan and Bischoff and all this, I'm just saying TNA is turning into WCW. It's plain and simple. They have the money, they know what they're doing with it, and they have perfectly good reason to go on with it. Now, do I think that TNA will beat Monday nights in those ratings. I don't think so, but I think they might the first night. I have no idea really how it's going to turn out, but I do know that TNA and WWE are going to go head to head. But see, here's the biggest thing, is that TNA and WWE don't understand something. Not that I'm saying it's WWE's fault, it's more of TNA's, because TNA has moved to Monday nights starting March 8th or March 13th. But they shouldn't have moved to Monday nights because, and I'm sure there's somebody out there that'll agree with me, it's like, you like TNA and you like WWE, so it's like I don't want to have to choose between which one I want to watch. I want to watch Monday Night Raw. I want to watch, ECW, which is now, NXT on Tuesdays, which I'm really not overly impressed with. That's another thing I'll get to in a sec. I want to watch Superstars and TNA on Thursdays, and I want to see Friday Night SmackDown just the way it is, and I want that to be my week. You know what I mean? My whole week is really good. I mean, if you think about it, it's, we watch wrestling Monday and Tuesday. You throw in a wrestling biography that you haven't finished on Wednesday just to, watch something if you really want to. And Thursday and Friday you have something to watch as well. It's like, it's just a way to get through the week. You get to plan every day in that sense. But just to check my time really quick here. Alright, we do have plenty of time to talk about NXT. WWE NXT. About 4 of the 8 rookies have been in WWE before. I know at least 3 of them definitely have. And actually, as a matter of fact, out of the 3 that I definitely know were there, 1 or 2 were in the Tough Enough where Daniel Peterson or Pete Daniels, I don't know, it was a guy, you know what, actually, if you don't mind me getting out of camera here for a second, it should be over here, and I do have it right here. And actually, you know what, with the odds of how many DVDs I have in there, it's actually going to be pretty hard for me to get that out of my DVD case because it's so compact with all my WWE DVDs. But also, another thing is, NXT just, it really doesn't show what great talent we could have brought in. What I think we should have done, instead of NXT, I think we should have brought back some guys. Like, WWE has lost so many people. If you think about how many people have gone from WWE to TNA, I mean, of course, a lot, but here's 10 major guys that really have left WWE for TNA. Hogan, I mean, obviously, huge Hogan. You also have freaking Mick Foley, Eric Bischoff. You have guys like Nash. You have guys like, guys that have been there for a while, yes, but like still, Nash. You have guys on there such as Taz. I'm pretty sure Raven is definitely there. Mick Foley, I think I already said. You have plenty of guys that have left the WWE to TNA, and you would think WWE might just, say, oh, we got to get some better talent in. And I don't think NXT is going to do much good either. It's more of a reality show and not a WWE wrestling program. So, anyway, though, to finish this recap, that is it. This is the end of Volume 1. And as it be the end of Volume 1, I think I really would like to say thank you to anybody and everybody who has watched this. And to any of my huge fans already, thank you so much for constantly watching and promoting however you do. I'm sure you tell other people about my videos. I tell most of my friends about videos I watch on YouTube. So hopefully that's how that'll all go. And thank you for watching. This is Matty G. Matty G signing off. This has been the end of the first volume. Stay tuned for the second one. Peace.